Hello, this is your friend Conservative Cat with episode 24 of my playthrough of Dragon's Dogma. I know I've been consistent the past month, things have been pretty busy, but I endeavor to maintain a more or less consistent upload rate as I finish up the Let's Play. But first, I'm going to show y'all how to grind discipline. What you want to do is wait until the end game and check out how much damage killing these guards gives us. 80 experience, right? So what I would do is grab like 3 mage or sorcerer pawns. I have Mira and 2 mage and another sorcerer. And then just come up here on this wall outside the church in the noble quarter, and you can just kind of walk away for a while. The guards spawn infinitely from the castle and from the church, so you have a constant stream of 80 experience points coming in, which means you get a ton of discipline out of this, and in very short order you can grind up pretty much all of a full vocation in like a half hour, maybe less. I hung out here for a good 20 minutes and was able to finish up my Mystic Knight vocation and gain a spell that I needed at rank 9. The reason I choose mages is just because they have a lot of AoE that can one-shot these guys really quickly. Anyways, that's pretty much all there is to it. Let's continue on to the dungeons. And I'm here at the Chamber of the Lament, which is really the last Everfall chamber I'm going to show. Not because I can't record it. I've been recording the other dungeons. It's just that they're all kind of samey, which means I end up repeating a lot of the commentary or don't have any commentary to begin with. So I'm just going to show this last chamber since it's the last unique chamber. And then from there I will proceed further on to the game since I have the 20 wake stones now. The Chamber of Lament though is it's not the best chamber for grinding in, but it's pretty unique because there is a special boss here that we normally cannot access. What you want to go ahead and do is once you head in here is walk over to the opposite side. And when you do, you'll be greeted by some enemies. They die in one hit. However, these are other people's pawns. Once you've killed the 3 of them, they can do a bit of damage, but they're not... Oh, shit, sorry. Yeah, those are other people's pawns. They can do a bit of damage, but they're not a huge threat since you can insta-kill them. Then over here you have Hunters of the Dragon, people who have done really well on the fighting.
Then you have come.
That will let you leave the chamber. The Dragon is kind of like a huge boss that everyone in the entire online community is teaming up to fight. Not the same time though, it's just that your groups over time will deal more damage and that damage gets recorded so that the next group can deal damage. They get stronger every time an Dragon is killed, so let's see, where are we? We are... It has a lot of the same powers as the regular dragon. The Dragon, you can't really expect to kill it in one sitting. Sorry. Over time, its damage will, as it gets more damage, its skin will get patchy, which means you cannot hit it when it's like, you know, purely skeletal. When it's glowing, where it's glowing, it actually takes more damage. So we got in on this battle really early. And that means that we have a bit of our pick on where we're going to hit this guy. So let's go ahead and strike the heart. A couple things. His spells are a lot more damaging and a lot more deadly too. And like I said, you know, we can't really expect to beat the boss. Not when it's this high up. So what are we doing here? We have a limited amount of time to deal as much damage as we can to this guy. He focuses a lot more on casting spells, and his spells are really wrecking here. By far his most dangerous is this like aura of light thing he casts that is kind of like it's kind of like a spell that the Mystic Knight has. And it deals a whole bunch of holy damage. And it can kill you in a couple seconds. It's an area of effect spell. It's a lot like, what's the spell called? Oh. Sorry, I have a little bit of a ache here at the moment, so. It's a whole lot like Holy Fury, I believe. Yeah, it's a whole lot like Holy Fury, except he doesn't drain all of his stamina when he does it. So he has a lot more staying power than you do, pretty much. You have 8 minutes, basically, to deal as much damage as you can, and depending on how well you do, you have a chance of gaining some loot. Oh crap, we lost Mira. We need to take care of her real quick. When someone is possessed, there's not much you can do except wail them down. I don't want to use the ne'er-do part while Mira is controlled, so I'm just gonna pop a harp spud right now. Oh, yeah, we need to take care of her. I'm sorry, my child. And once you've beaten some sense into her, it's just like that. Just bring her back up. Now, once you've finished wailing on the Ur Dragon, you get like 7 or 8 minutes to do so. Once you've finished wailing on him, you can leave. And at the end, once the current Ur Dragon has been killed, oh shit, look at that health. It's just crapping down really fast. Ah, fuck. Mira and Sophie are dead. Yeah, be careful not to get caught in that. That will destroy you in a couple seconds. Me neither, Mira. Anyways, once you've wailed on it, you can keep going back and doing more damage, because like you saw, there's kind of like leaderboards there. So the more damage you deal, the higher up on the leaderboard you get, the more loot, the more potential for loot you have. Because once the Ur Dragon is dead, you can enter that little lobby area where you saw the leaderboard and gain some Hearthstone sucks. And depending on how you did, you will get some loot. This is how, before Bitterblack Isle was introduced, this was how people farmed some epic loot. That and, of course, the Everfall. But this was the only place to get, like, say, the weapons like the Heaven's Key, which was one of the best daggers in the end game because it had divine damage on it. So, once you've done your part, okay, you don't say you've done your part. You want to pick up your treasure, but you don't want to go all the way through the dungeon again. What do we do? Oh, that was lucky. Well, fortunately, there's another way to access the Dragon fight besides the Chamber of Lament, and that's the one you're more likely to do. And when people farm the Dragon, that's what they do. There is, once you've defeated, once you've gotten into the end game, the Dragons, a portal stone to the Dragon will be out in the little bay area, in Cassardus. You remember the little bay area, right? And all you have to do is go in there and... Is he leaving? Looks like he's leaving. Nope, he's landing. He's able to get that Dark Anguish off at least. I'm not sure why I'm recasting it. Whatever. Let's take advantage of this beautiful spell for a little while. And what some people do is like they used to plan this out a lot. Like they would make sure they would go as an assassin alone for the huge power boost. They would have themselves built up like to where they had a ton of attack power. They would go at night because assassins can get a bonus, a huge bonus at the time for going at night, making them extremely good for soloing. That used to be the case anyways. They got a huge nerf and they're not as, the augments aren't as good. Oh fuck. God damn it, I'm right in the middle of the fucking spell too. Oh wow. Doing okay. I like how I'm clipping through the actual thing. Let's get Sophia and Mira back up real fast. Wake up, people. Not done for yet. We still have a little bit of time left for this Dragon timer runs out. Oh wait, maybe we don't. Oh, there he is. The lore behind the Dragon is kind of interesting. It's supposedly made up of the hearts of a ton of Arisen. So, this is the Dragon. There's not much to say. It's just a damage race against the rest of the online community for Dragon Zone. And it is difficult. It's a lot more difficult than the real Dragon. Especially in the later generations. Like I believe we're on generation 206 or some shit like that. Yeah, bring healing stuff, that's all I could say. And I'm fairly low level too, so... Oh! Yep, there it went. So, once you finish, you'll connect to the online server and record how much damage you've done. Anyways, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. The final battle will be up soon, so have a good day.